don't look down on anyone, you know, because you know my first song was The Ghetto Child. And so we're shooting the video, and I saw him across the street at the gas station, and he'd be like, "Stop shooting the video with the blood clot." And I'd be like, What did I get myself in? Because you hate me or something, Nikki? Yeah, because I'm like, why would I be with a man who wants to tell me when to video and when not to when I'm a video icon? You know, I got thousands of videos on the internet. Thousands. And you come into my life now and telling me when to video, when not to. So, he's my man. So I said, okay, I'm going to listen to him. So I say, Desi, put away the camera. So, Desi put away the camera. And next thing I know, I look on TikTok, I see a video of me across the street standing beside my suitcase with my so-called man telling the world, look how dirty Amari lives. This is old. Remember the woman that bring you to Bahamas? Look how dirty Amari live. Look on the street side. I think he's just have two personalities. This could never be the man that I love. Look how dirty and he got thousands of views. And because he got thousands of views, he repeated again and said, look on dirty Amari, oh, she homeless, live in a car. Wasn't true. And got thousands of views again. But boy, did the people dog him this time around. They dogged him. And what makes me feel sad is that I'm not the one who purposely had him on the street. Had him on the street side. Had him. Why do I always have to carry you? Carry you like a burden. Although I didn't mind. But the person who really had him on the street side was Queenie. He went to Jamaica. And even when I hear Queenie's story, I realize that he even lied on her. Because she said she gave him $200 to go to a hotel, which he didn't have to do. And he claimed that she had him sleep with her in her van. No, dude, you lie. She gave you the money, but you chose to sleep in the van because you didn't want to pay for the hotel or the motel. And so what you do is you asked her to sleep in her van. She being Queenie, she bought you a pillow and she bought you a sheet. Because I know that bitch. She just like me. That's why we fucking fuck around on Sting. She just like me. You have that kind heart and just, you know, act like we're bad and all that, but we full of love. Motherfucker gonna come back and say Queenie had him in a van and Queenie bought a sheet and Queenie bought a pillow. Yes, bitch, she bought a sheet and a pillow for you. Because Yvette wouldn't allow you into the fucking house because she got her rules. But you gonna run to me talking about how Queenie coming out the van and Queenie I bother you for deal with you and I beg you for deal with you. I know she covered the glass with a sheet. She covered the glass with a sheet for you because you wanna go to the fucking hotel. And I ain't gonna say that Queenie was right. You don't fuck with a man like that. You don't go through all that. You wrong. When I say you wrong, you're wrong. But you did tell some lies. You're not all that fucking innocent, dude. You're not. And women need to take up for women some more. Instead of fighting men, you know, because she asked you a million times, are you with Amari? And motherfucker, you said no. I've never slept with her. I would never sleep with her because her bones would knock against me. You look so fucking stupid when you told people how my bones be knocking against you. And then he was like, is one time I was hugging her up to say bye and I felt her bones against me. No, bitch. Them bones was against you a million times because it was you who caused me to put on the weight. You understand? Because you wanted a child with me. And you say if you don't get me pregnant, you're going to make sure that your mama got me pregnant. Because your mama is a herbalist. And you bought the fucking thing and put in my unani for me to breed. Then you walking around telling people about how I'm fucking lying because you can't get money from them while I'm pregnant. If you had just told the truth from day one and said, Queenie, it's obvious, Amari's my girlfriend. Queenie wouldn't have gone that far with you. But Bling let her feel like you got a catch. This man, thank you for the roses, thanks for everything. This man is single, you dog shit. And she set up Queenie because it was really she who was flying out to meet with him. She made arrangements to meet up with him in Bahamas. And then she said too many people knew me in Bahamas, so she planned to meet up with him in another island. And then when people caught up on it, she threw Queenie in the midst. Queenie don't even know what she walk into. Basically, she felt like, here's a single guy that Bling, everybody's telling me he's single and that he looks good and I need to collaborate with. And Amari tried to collaborate with him and everything went wrong. And so I need to do a collaboration with him. And that's what go down. The whole time he tell me Queenie was on his case saying, are you with Amari? Are you with Amari? Saying, no, I'm not with Amari. No, I'm not with Amari. No, I'm not with Amari. And the whole time, I'm the one who caused him to look a certain way, caused him to walk a certain way, caused him to talk a certain way. I pick up this guy from nothing, homeless, and build him up, gave him a name and everything, put his name out there, and you gonna let friends turn against each other because you refuse to speak the truth. When my good up producer stick around to somebody I shouldn't be arguing with. My good up producer asks you a million times, are you with Amari? No. You didn't speak the truth. You lied. Because I don't think that those people would have really hurted me as much as they hurted me if you had spoken the truth. And it makes me really want to cry because you create a permanent damage on the internet. Permanent damage. Permanent damage and destroy me. Because I could never fuck with those people no more. Because your lie was so convincing that they believed you over me. And that's the part that hurt. I'm saying that these people, they know me so well and they believe this motherfucker, everything he said. Everything. And I'm saying to them, listen, this guy tried to unalive me in the Bahamas. I'm the victim here. And they're like, Dirty Sick was like, people, 7 Lord, Amari left him in the Bahamas and I need to give a donation. No, we need to get him a ticket to fly out. And how do you do that? How do you live with yourself, Miss Bling? After all that God have done for you through me. And when I cried out to you, when they stole my credit card in Jamaica, and I cried out to you because I couldn't get no money in Jamaica, you tell me you just did plastic surgery. You're not able to even help me with $20. And we made a deal. When I helped you with your daughter, I said to you, you don't have to give me back the money now, but if I ever need you, promise that you'll be there for me. And you said to me, Amari, I'll be there for you. 2 times I fought. I went to Sting, and Sting left me with 0 to come back home. I got in touch with you and I said, Bling, help me. Amari, thank you, Lord. Masakabalinglio kupashe. Matakabalinglio. God and the angels say everything is break asunder because finally people are believing me. See? Broken. Broken. The curse is broken. Because Amari came out and spoke the truth, and the world knows that I'm speaking the truth. No, beauty. We gotta salt it before we take it out. Gotta sprinkle salt. Yeah. You see that? The truth shall set me free. And the second time, when Seven Lord and his friend, whatever they did with my credit card, the friend, when I got in touch with the cops, the friend eventually said he had it on him, didn't realize he had it on him. I couldn't use a card no more, and I called you to tell me, you say, you just do tummy talk to go to Sting because you want to be like Amari. You want to be on Sting. And I said, God, shut that fuck down. No Sting this year, because you ain't going to walk in my shoe. And the thing about it, I love you, Miss Bling. I love you and will forever love you. I say the reason why I love you, because you believed in me. When I was in Africa, I performed on my rooftop in Africa for you. And you hold a special fucking place in my heart. And God knows y'all motherfucking hurt me. Hurt me. Cigarettes, I love you more than life itself. And I mean, why would you believe a man over me? That you even let the man mock me, taunt me, sing a song about me, amen, Queenie, even put a tattoo on her belly like me and mock me about my child and mock me about my relationship. God is watching you all, and God gonna deal with all of you accordingly. I'm sorry. Because y'all should never do what you do to me. The more I tell you, listen guys, you're hurting me. Stop wrongfully accusing me of ever sleeping with Dewey, because I don't know him. I never did, and I never would. He's not my type. And even if he was my type, that's Queenie's good up husband. And you all lied on me and say, oh, I was with Dewey, so that's why you go with Seven Lord. No, bitch, you lie. You lie. But God redeemed my soul. Now, let me tell you something. Whatever you took from me, that's okay. That's okay. But for all this shit that you put me through, talking about my baby, mocking me psychologically, I could have taken my own life. But God still keep me here. But you all gonna answer to God for everything that you do. Ivani, like I say, when you were in lockup, $2,100 every fucking day that guy and his woman called me for money, so that your baby and their baby could be off the streets. And God, I swear on my 13 children that I helped every fucking day $100. So that show you that I helped for 21 days. As a matter of fact, I even count the first time when I sent 200 and the second day when I sent 200. And you come out, bitch, and you don't want to admit it to the world and say, thank you, motherfucking Amari. But you quick to send $300 to my man to take a plane to escape from Amari. The man that put me through so much. God is watching you, bitches.